Hello? Hello? I feel like Patty's fantasies are coming out. No, haven't you ever heard like the not the remix, but haven't you ever heard people sing the song and sing I'm blue, I would beat off a guy, I would beat No, you never heard somebody sing it that way? Oh, okay. Well, that's awkward. Anyway. Anyway. Hi. Hello. Hi Voyager. Hi Johnny. Hi Gamerly. Hi, Mike. Hi, Sabishi. Hi, Jeff. Why am I yawning? Why am I yawning? Sorry. Sorry. Hi, Red. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Mike. Hi, Dark Soul. Dark Soul, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Chidi. I said Sabishi, right? Hi, Sabishi. Hi, JP. Hi, Red Hood Venom. Hi, Kagao. You hear what you most want to in the song. I'm blue, I would beat off a guy, I would beat off a guy, I would beat. You never heard? No? You've never heard that? Kev Tech, what's up? What's up? BRB headed home, drive safely. Madge, stop yawning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was out in the sun again today. I think that's what's doing this. It's just being out in the sun for a couple of hours is just like well, I've actually been taking for the past 4 days. I have gone for a nice 2 hour, not 2 hour. Oh my gosh, not a 2 hour long walk. It's a 30-minute walk, but it's 2 miles. Um, and then yeah, and it's out. Obviously, I go during like the hottest part of the day because I'm trying to sweat, So I'm just it just makes me sleepy, I guess. Hi, Lady May. Hi, Snads. Oh my gosh, I just can't talk today. My goodness. Hi, Lady May. Hi, Snides. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. I just read Johnny say yawn and it made me think of yawn and then I yawned. Nobody use the word anymore. No one use the word. Don't say it, don't think it, don't type it. Okay. Whew, stop putting it in the chat. Every time I read it, my brain wants to do it again. Cut it out. I'm just gonna drink some water, wake myself up. Mm-hmm. I'm blue. Do 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 do. Okay. Whew. We're good. Hi, you guys. Happy Thursday. Oh my gosh, let me tell you the tea. For all of you guys who were here yesterday, you were here for when I was venting about how frustrating Tsubishi. Oh my god. Stop! Stop putting yawn in the chat. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Whew, you're making me cry. You're making me freaking cry. Oh my gosh. All right. Sabishi, thank you for the one gifted, but cut it out. Cut it out. You can gift more subs, but don't put the word yawn in it. Okay, so if you were here yesterday for me venting about this group chat related to Shelby's bachelorette weekend, which has been driving me bonkers because they have been exceptionally difficult. Well, I get a text today at like 11 a.m. from Shelby. Oh, I'm going. No, I'm going. I'm going to the bachelorette weekend. But I get a text today from Shelby, and she goes, this girl is not coming. And the girl, I'll give you one guess which girl it is. Remember my venting from yesterday? I'll give you one guess which girl decided that she's not coming 2 days before the weekend. After the Airbnb has been paid for, like snacks have been, everyone's been delegated their roles. We bought the t-shirts, the pregnant one. The one who was in Aruba a week ago, but now that's too much. She's pushed her body too hard. She has to calm down. And I'm like, we knew this was coming. Shelby has been saying this since the weekend, like since we started planning the bachelorette weekend. She was like, I know for a fact she's going to find a way to back out. And I'm like, no, she wouldn't. It's your wedding. Like this is your bachelorette weekend. There's no way this girl's going to bail on you. And she goes, no. I know she's going to blame it on the pregnancy. She's going to say, nope, can't do it. Can't come. And I'm like, no, Shelby. Think positively. She's not going to do that. Well, 2 days beforehand, she did it. She sent a message to the group chat at like 1 o'clock today, and she said, I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, Royce got a haircut. Let me see how it looks. Oh, good. It's short. That's good. Very nice. It looks good. No, it looks good. It looks much better than Justin Bieber. Huh? No, I'm not talking shit. I said it looked good, a-hole. Oh, yeah. Oh. Huh? No, it's not too short. It looks good. Okay, come show them. Oh, you guys are going to get a free Royce appearance. 50 subs not required. You get a bonus Royce appearance because he wants to show you his haircut. But yes, the pregnant one bailed on us 2 days before the weekend. Surprise, surprise. Usually haircut means it's short. It's not like he goes for a haircut and comes back with long hair. That's not true, Sabishi. Last time he went for a haircut, he came back with long hair. Oh, that looks so much better. Oh my gosh. 1,000% better than the stupid. Yeah. Come closer. Come closer. Let's just get in the main frame here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. She put a little like styling in it too, I can see. Handsome. No, I do not miss Bieber Royce. Also, pet your dog. He's losing his mind. He's like, Dad, hello. You didn't even say hi to me. Yeah, that's so much better. Royce, move out of the way. No, Jake, you see Jake all the time.
Thank you, JP.
It would look better in a skirt. Well, we're only 200 subs away from that.
Also, Smurf, is Jacob in here?
Oh, look, it's a new shirt. He said, oh, look, it's a new shirt. Bitch. Oh, he does have his ring on, and so I have mine on too. But he does have the same shirt.
Actually, I'm sorry, Smurf. That was I love you, Smurf.
Heart you, Smurf. Heart you.
You didn't do your monitor?
No, I didn't do my monitor. I got my monitor. My monitor is here. It was supposed to be between the 16th and the 20th. I got it today. But I didn't set it up because I didn't want to do it by myself and then drop that monitor. So I figured I'd wait till you were home. I can't do it now. I'm streaming. I mean, I guess theoretically I could do it, but that would just mess everything up. Things are gonna get. The OBS is gonna disappear and stuff. So. Yes, that's my parents' dog, the other dog, if that's the first time you've seen that one. That one's Riley. That's my parents' dog. But that looks good, right? That looks so much better. Oh my gosh, so much better. He doesn't understand that when he has the long haircut, he looks like he's like 16, and it's gross. I'm not attracted to children. I don't want him to look like he's 16. I want him to look like he's an adult. He doesn't seem to understand that concept. So... But this time he went with a picture. He went with a picture in hand, and showed my sister-in-law what the shortness we wanted. So it's good. It's good and short this time. But no, literally last time he came back, Sabishi, from a haircut, it was too long. It was like there was no hair that was taken off. I'm like, why do you still have so much hair? I don't understand. But if you look 16, you can play school teacher. Ew, gosh, gross. Ew, gross. No. Ew, 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 gross. Ew, no. I would move Kovu so you don't break this one. Well, when I put the thing up, I'll move Kovu. Speaking of Kovu, and I'm surprised I had this dream last night and not when the monitor broke. But last night I had a dream, and in real life, Chloe was laying on top of me. I was asleep and she was laying on top of me, but in my dream, I dreamt that it was Kovu. And so when I woke up, I I went to hold the cat, like it was Kovu. And then I realized, I was like, wait, Kovu's dead. This is Chloe. But yeah, I was real sad. Oh, where'd Body go? Body was in here. I swear Body was in here when I first started stream. Did I close Body? I must have closed Body. PCPatty, come on, get with the program. But yeah, I had a dream about Kovu last night. Well, not really about Kovu, but Kovu was in my dream. My little fuzzy guy. All right, Body's here now. Body is here now. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There she is. There's Body. So that girl is not coming. 2 days before the Bachelorette, she says, nope, sorry, can't make it. My body just can't do it. Got to slow down. I'm like, you have been planning since this plan was enacted to not come. And Shelby said that from the jump. And I'm like, no, Shelby, think positively. That's not going to happen. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. Well, didn't deserve the benefit of the doubt because she's not coming. So, the one good thing is now I don't have to listen to her. Maybe you should have planned it better. JP, you can kiss my ass because I, first of all, didn't even plan it because, well, I mean, Shelby picked where she wanted to go. So, I mean, the overall decision of where we went was Shelby's decision. Was the new price at B&B too much for her? No, she went to Aruba last week for like a different wedding. And then she came back and she was like, oh, I've just been going. I can't. My doctor said I need to slow down. I'm like, said no doctor ever. You're like 4 or 5 months pregnant. Relax. You're being so unbelievably dramatic. Whatever. She probably got COVID. I don't want her COVID anyway. Do. So yeah, that's my update today. I am going on the Bachelorette weekend, but we're down a person now. And then another person is leaving the second day. So it just makes me sad. Cuz Shelby deserves better than that, you know? She deserves friends who are down to celebrate, and that really what's happening. She probably doesn't want to go see everyone after watching everyone party in Aruba. Yeah, but like, it's not, get over it. It's don't be selfish. It's somebody else's bachelorette weekend. So what? You can't drink. You can't have a good time without drinking. Don't be a bitch. Are the rest as bad as the psycho prego girl? No, she's the one that's really, really painful. I thought she would bring in the AIDS to the weekend. Well, I thought maybe she'd be bringing the AIDS as well, but apparently she needs to keep the AIDS at home. The whatever AIDS, walking AIDS, hearing AIDS. Apparently she needs a lot of AIDS. It's being pregnant is a lot for her. Hi Patty. Hi Ironhead. Are you gonna tell me that my hair looks good today? Or is it just like mid? Is it mediocre? Not looking cute? Am I looking ugly? Sadka. That's a real reason why she doesn't want to go. What? Because of AIDS? But it's just funny because we had such a difficult time going through the Airbnbs because she needed her own bed. It was very important that she had her own bed so that she could bring, what's it called? So that she could bring her pregnancy pillow. Perfect. According to you, leaving the house could give you AIDS. So if she went to Aruba, she definitely got AIDS. Yes, correct, Sabishi. You gotta watch out. People be slipping AIDS up in all your drinks. You know what I mean? Just drop a little drug in there, and next thing you know, that's it. AIDS chocolate. It was actually chocolate from 70s Before Disease. There's a YouTube video. Really? No, Lil Bill. I have this fear of tattoos because, wait, what? Okay, so here's the background on this. I have a fear of tattoos because I think that if I get a tattoo, I'm gonna get AIDS. And everyone here, it tells me how absurd that is because obviously tattoo parlors would not be in business if they were just giving people AIDS. But I have this really irrational fear that if I ever decided to get a tattoo, I would be the person to get the needle that has AIDS. And so it's like a really, 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 really irrational fear. I understand that it's completely irrational, but it's still a fear. And so I just talk about it all the time. Like, there was in California, there was a gang that was putting needles in like gas pumps. And so when you would grab the gas pump, you would get stabbed with the needle and it would give you AIDS. Okay? So I have an irrational fear of this. And so when I think of tattoos or anything really, leaving the house, maybe bring your own needles. Well, I don't really want to walk around with needles. And also, I don't really know what needles are required for tattooing, but I also don't want a tattoo. So, I mean, you know, we're good. I don't even have to worry about it. But sometimes I just feel like if I leave the house, I'm gonna come home with like someone's gonna jab me with a needle. Easy fix: arrange with a tattoo artist and buy them a new head for the tattoo machine. New needles should probably be AIDS free. That's probably super expensive, Sabishi. I don't think I have the money for that. Imagine being terrified of needles yet having tattoos. I am not terrified of needles. I'm terrified of AIDS. The needle is not the problem. It's the AIDS, HIV, and other diseases that are spread through needles. That's the fear, not the needle itself. I've got no problem with needles. Prison tats are a vibe. Good thing I'm not going to prison. Same, I can't think of anything I want permanently on my body. Yeah, I feel like a little bit sad when I see a really, really pretty girl and then like she pulls up her sleeve and she's got an arm full of tattoos. It's just not for me. I mean, everyone makes their own decisions and whatever, but there's always a piece of me that's like, damn. Would look better without it, but like, you do you, girl. Hello there, everyone. Just stopping by today. Hope you're all doing well. What's up, BBTC? Thanks for stopping by. Yet's the key word. I thought about it momentarily recently, actually. If a woman has a tattoo, massive red flag, I'm out, peace. Well, I think, you can have small hidden tattoos that nobody can see, but when a girl like takes off her jacket and she's got sleeves, I'm like, oh, okay. And to me, it's always just a shame when it's like a really, really pretty girl. I don't know. I just don't like tattoos on girls. I really don't like tattoos on anyone, but I think that the only time that tattoos look really good is when they're on like buff guys. Tattoo women are the best, hence why I'm single. I don't know. I don't think so. My opinion, there are tattoos that look good in a girl, not everything though. I just think that tattoos are unnecessary. Like you could show me a really pretty tattoo and I would still say it would look better without it. Like I prefer sleeves versus the effing ones where it looks like a child scribbles all over their arms. I'm not sure which ones you're referring to. Who is getting tattoos with scribbles all over their arms? What do you mean? Blood type tattoo is the only one I understand. I finally found out my blood type. I'm O positive. A vampire would really like my blood. O positive is like a... What is that? Is that the universal... something? Universal donor? Universal donor blood type. Which one's which? Type O negative is considered the universal blood type because it's safe for anyone to receive. O negative. Oh, I'm O positive. Nah, they would avoid you. No, vampires would chomp down on me, JP. Why wouldn't they eat me, JP? Why wouldn't they eat me? And I thought AB, universal recipient blood type, was AB positive. Yeah, okay. So AB positive is the universal recipient. O negative is the universal donor. That's what it is. I think you could only donate to O positive people. Really? What are the rare ones? I don't know. What is the rarest blood type? RH null, also known as golden blood, is the rarest blood type in the world with fewer than 50 people known to have it. What? Okay, actually the most the most common blood type in the United States is O positive. I'm the most common. I'm a basic bitch. The least common is AB negative. Dang. Any of you guys, LMAO common? I'm just a basic B. I'm a basic B, JP. Not only am I all downhill from here, but I'm basic. It's been downhill for years and now I'm basic? Come on! I don't know mine. I actually just found mine. I'm a POS. What's a POS? OPOS is a rare one, I think. What's OPOS? Oh, piece of shit? I typed in OPOS. Never mind, you could donate to all the blood types, all the plus blood types. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the negatives are the ones that can't. I don't remember. You know what? It's been a long time since I learned this. Oh, pause is just positive? I'm like, Ironhead literally wrote, I'm a POS. Ironhead basically wrote, I'm a piece of shit. But what he actually meant was, I'm A positive. Why did you just put it like this? A positive. Like, why did you write I'm a POS instead of I'm a positive? Just imagine a 50 plus woman with a tattoo. Do I need to say more? Well, that's what I'm saying is I think that when people get older, tattoos really look silly. On like saggy old person skin. So I just think tattoos are not, I just don't understand the desire for tattoos. Dude, I'm a POS as well. Me too. No, I'm O POS. Heavily tatted doesn't give feminine vibes. Yeah, that's another thing. I do think that even if they're like the most feminine looking tattoos, like they're flowers and whatever, I still think it just makes you look less classy. Like, I honestly, when I think of tattoos, I think of like drug addicts, sadly. I think of people who don't take the most care of their bodies. That's like a pretty negative stereotype, and I realize that, but I can't help it. I see somebody with a bunch of tattoos and I just automatically assume that they do drugs. Like, it's one thing to have like one tattoo somewhere, but if you're sleeves tatted up, like the whole nine, I'm immediately assuming that you're a drug addict. 'Cause that's just like so stereotypical. Check my DM, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, what are you talking about? Scribbles on their arms? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's really stupid. I feel like Miley Cyrus started that. Miley has a bunch of random ass tattoos all over her arms that are like stupid and random. Yeah, I mean, I would rather see a cohesive sleeve than that. Would it be a classy tattoo if it was of a whiteboard with homework instructions on it? Ha ha, classy. Ha 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 ha. Sabishi, sometimes you make me want to punch things. Have I ever told you that? Have I ever yelled at you and called you a stupid son of a bitch? Because if I haven't, then I should. Corpse blood? With a tier 1? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, Corpse Blood, thank you for the tier 1 resub. Pog. Tier 1, welcome in. I don't know, have I ever said that? That doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound anything like me. Weird, who was that person? I don't know. That was Patty before she was all downhill. That was pre-25 Patty. Clearly AI. Yeah, that was AI. That wasn't me. Doesn't ring a bell. No, doesn't ring a bell for me. No idea. It did sound AI generated. I agree. Spot on spotting, you guys. That was pre-old Patty. Correct. That was correct. That was young Patty. And young Patty doesn't say such things anymore. She's a changed woman. I'm a changed woman. I miss old Patty. Old Patty's right here. Do you mean you miss young Patty? You miss young Patty? Come on. Toxic. I'm still youthful. I still have many good years ahead of me. Right, you guys? Right? 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 I have tons of time? Tons of time? Surely. 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 All right. We are Ready to cook. Let her kook today. I'm feeling like I'm gonna kook. Actually, I had a good day. What about you guys? I had a good day. Royce was off from work today, and we spent the whole day together, which was really nice because he's normally gone all day, and I'm just alone and sad. But it's fine. I'm not complaining. He's got to work. He's got to work. But it was just me and Jake. Sad guy. Have you got married this? I did get married. Yes, I got married in May. So I got to spend time with Royce today, which is really nice. We went to church at 9:00 this morning because today is a holy day of obligation for Catholics. It is the Assumption of Mother Mary, and then we got breakfast. We had a small little, well, I guess it wasn't that small breakfast. I have been on this kick. Tell me what you guys think of this. Well, I guess it's normal, but it's just been what I've been wanting all the time for breakfast is an egg BLT sandwich. But without I don't get the bacon because I don't like real bacon. If it was turkey bacon, I'd be thrilled, but it's always real bacon, and real bacon's disgusting. So I get, an egg with lettuce and tomato on a Kaiser or like a bagel, whatever I'm feeling. But it's just so yummy. I don't know why. It's just so yummy. People, why are you people leaving? What did I say? What did I say this time? What was my food take that upset you this time, Sabishi? Is it the fact that I don't like real bacon because it's fatty and disgusting? I'll be back. Gonna restart my computer because Windows update. Okay, noted. PC pet note. Bacon hater. It's like, if bacon wasn't so fatty, I would probably enjoy it, but it's just got so much fat. It's just nasty. I have bacon every morning. My celestial is perfect. Do you mean your cholesterol? My celestial? Do you have a celestial being trapped inside your home? Whoa. Don't hate on bacon. It's good fat. I like turkey bacon. I think turkey bacon is good. But real bacon is just nasty, greasy fatness. Turkey bacon is terrible? Oh, I love turkey bacon. Oh, really? You don't like turkey bacon? I love turkey bacon. Give me turkey bacon any day of the week over real bacon. It shouldn't even be called bacon. This is blasphemy. I love turkey bacon. How can turkey be bacon? Pig is bacon. Turkey is turkey. Oh, okay, it's like, okay, let me think of another example of this. It's when you call a vegan burger a burger, right? It's a vegan burger, but beef's a burger. Whatever. It's the same thing. Turkey bacon, real bacon. It's a disgrace to bacon. It's a disgrace to all food. You guys are feeling really passionately about this whole turkey bacon thing, and honestly, I'm kind of upset because I love turkey bacon. A burger is beef. What you're explaining should be illegal. Hey, you know what? Not everybody can eat beef, okay? Some people are allergic to beef. Actually, I don't really know if anyone's allergic to beef, but I say that because I really enjoy salmon burgers, and there used to be this company. Actually, I still think they exist, but they changed their recipe and now it sucks. But they used to make these Morningstar breakfast sausages, but they're not actual sausage. They're vegan, so they're just like plant stuff. But I loved them, and then they changed their recipe, and now they suck, and I don't eat them anymore. But that used to be my breakfast every single day. It was a mini bagel with a Morningstar breakfast patty, and it was delicious. But they changed, and now I hate them. I don't know what they did to their recipe, but it's trash. Turkey bacon is okay, but if we rated them, it would be 5-10, and real bacon is 10-10. If the real bacon is like really, really crispy and very minimal fat, I can give it a chance. But yeah, that's the only time I'm giving it a chance. Udis of Nudis, I'm trying to save you, Udis. Bolo! Hi, Bolo. Bolo, you been watching Madden? Or you just been on that vet grind? No wonder you don't like bacon. You're burning it? No, because I don't like the fat. So I have to cook it. I gotta cook it real hot because I don't like fat. This is a general thing in all of my food. I really don't like fat. I don't like the texture of fat. So for example, the other day when I made the pulled pork, before I put the pork in to cook, I chopped off as much of the fat as I could. If I'm making chicken, I try really hard to get rid of the fat because I hate the consistency of fat. Have a nice stream. Bye, guys. Bye, BBTC. Thanks for hanging out. Crispy bacon better than chewy bacon. I mean, I agree. You also burn your steaks, and steaks don't have fat if you have sleeping guts. I don't even make steaks. I don't even make steaks. I haven't made a steak yet. So that's actually one thing that I really want to make. I just want to do a good job at it, so I haven't done it yet. But that is something that I want to make. Okay, this tortoise is just powering through right here. Bold moves, bold moves. Ha, D's. Drop D's. Exclamation point D's. D's nuts. Ah. There's like a perfect texture when bacon isn't chewy but isn't crunchy. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Yeah, see, I'll just pass. I'll just pass on that and I'll just say no bacon, please. Pass on the bacon. Yeah, you guys like my title? It's getting these first time chatters to exclamation point drops. Lols. Lols. For the memes. For the memes. As a reminder, you guys, today is my last stream of the week. I will be going away for the weekend. So let's get going. Let's get this energy popping. It's a weekend, y'all. It's a weekend for me. Where are you going? It is my best friend's bachelorette weekend. She gets married in 2 weeks. We are going to the Finger Lakes in New York. I don't remember which one of the many Finger Lakes we're going to, but we're going to one of those Finger Lakes. There's a couple of them, and I don't remember which one. Hi, Royce. Anonymous gifter with the 5! Who keeps gifting anonymously? Who is this anonymous gifter? Little sneaky anonymous person? Who are you? Reveal yourself. Who are you? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, whoever you are. Thank you tons and tons and tons and tons. That puts us at 7 subs today. Let's go. We're getting there. We got a goal. I mean, it's a big goal, but it's an achievable goal. And honestly, I think it would do everybody some good to see Royce as a woman. I think everyone would really enjoy it. I know I would. Tagamo! Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Thank you. To me, it is Friday because I'm leaving. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking out. Weekend. Partying. Yes. Partying. We saw him as a woman the other week when he shaved his face. No, Sabishi, we're gonna put him in like my clothing, and we're gonna put some makeup on him, probably even a wig. We're going all out here. We just gotta hit this goal. It's so attainable. It's so close. How did that go again? How did what go again? It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, yes, partying, yeah. I know it's Thursday, but it's Friday. How is he gonna fit in clothes meant for a 10-year-old? Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. I'm literally not that small. I'm not that small. I'm a very normal sized human. So, decided on marbles for the kitten. Ah, I love that. Now I can say I love marbles. And then when I say I hate marbles, Tagmo's just gonna act super offended. Like, oh, he's right here. He probably doesn't fit into your heels either. I'm putting him in like a whole outfit of mine. Actually, we might even do like a runway show. But we just have to hit the 2,000 subs, which is so close. We're so close to it. We just need one day of people popping off. Weekend party and party and yes, party and yeah. Oh my gosh, wow, that is crazy timing. I was just about to tell you about my Tamagotchis and then they beeped. So they aged up. They aged up to adults. And they're tier 3, which is the same tier they were in the last generation. So I still don't know if I can bump up the tiers, but they're tier 3, but they're really cute. They are the only cute tier 3. And I like them. So I'm pretty, they are tier 3. They're not tier 1s. So they're not like the best of the best, but they are cute and I'm happy about that. Let us see. Okay, so, okay, Google, hold on. I'm gonna just drive myself this way so then I can tell you. Okay, so if we pull up, we go to Google and we type in Tamagotchi connection evolution chart and we look at the Tamatown picture. It is the even generation, tier 3, and it's called PCPatty. PCPatty. This is my they're actually the same one. I got the same one on both Tamagotchi. They're called PCPatties. So if you just Google that, actually, it'll probably show you what the Tamagotchi looks like. I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean to, but I did. You guys, we have a potential hype train. Let's start this hype train. Let's not do what we did yesterday where it took 6 hype trains to start a hype train. Let's start this hype train. Party and yes. I really want to know who this anonymous gifter is and why they're gifting anonymously. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Oh my gosh. Claustine! Claustine, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hi, Claustine. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello. Hi, Claustine. Having a good day? I hope so. I was just saying I had a good day today because I got to spend the whole day with Royce, which was really nice, and I don't ever really get to do that. So we spent the whole day together until he went to get his haircut and I had to stream. But other than that, we were together since the beginning of the day, which was really nice. So I had a nice day. Oh, no. No. Ow. Of course not. Of course not. Hey, but even if we don't make it to 2,000, we're super close to 1,800, which is the goal. So if we hit that, we're going to get a fun little ribbon. We're going to get a fun little ribbon that celebrates it. Like, yay, we hit the goal! Whoop, whoop! Johnny, welcome back. WB. I'm getting shot in my stupid little face right now. Restarted for Windows Update? I had one earlier too. I guess that's probably when I did it. She wish she could pretend. And both packages have been delivered if you want to send Royce the P.O. box next time he is in town. You send packages? I didn't know I was expecting packages from you, Sabishi. I will keep that in mind. That now I have to go check. I didn't know I was expecting something, sir. All right, I am failing miserably here. I'm gonna get shot. Of course. Of course. I told you last week, numbnuts. Did you? Did you actually tell me last week? You're waffling. You're being a strawberry waffle right now. Yes, you did? I'm almost tempted to pull up your chat log. Okay, refresh my memory. Exactly what did you say? Oh my freaking tits. Exactly what did you say? He did. I remember you saying you'd be on the lookout. He did tell. I can remember. Okay, what exactly did you say? Was I having a good day or was I having a bad day? I told you there was stuff on the way for the... Oh. You did say that, but I thought you were trolling. Well, you actually sent me stuff? I thought you were just trolling me. Because I remember saying, I hope it's a bunch of Allen wrenches. Oh, okay. Well, I wonder what it is. I hope it's like a really good screwdriver. I wish I could pretend. She really, no, I did not. I did not say that, Johnny. Watch your little mouth. Watch your little mouth. That's not at all what I said, Johnny. Johnny, you don't get to disappear and then come back and talk shit, pal. Get with the program. I'm so sorry she is like this. You know what? I'm sorry I'm like this too, you guys. I'm sorry that I'm just a disappointment to everyone in here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've let every single one of you down in every single way, in every single aspect of my life. You know what? Just let this hype train end. I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Gonna send USPS a return sticker for both packages? No, don't. Yeah, do that, actually. Return them. You smile when you say that, though? Sorry, not sorry? No, I am sorry. I'm sorry that I let you guys down. Sorry that I let you down. Oh my freaking nuts! Constantine, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. I told you to let it end. I don't deserve it. I'm a failure and I've let you guys down every day of my life. Look, see? Did you see that? Do you see how many shots I bounced in that game? I'm a freaking failure. I don't deserve your love and affection. Constantine, thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Hey, look at that big Kovu. Look at that big fat boy. I dreamt about him last night. He was in my dream. It was really nice to see him in my dream, but also really sad to wake up and he was not here. My sweet Kovu. He's so handsome. He was such a handsome boy and he was so naughty. He was the naughtiest kitten ever. He just always did naughty things. Naughty all the time. But so sweet at the same time. And he loved Scoots. Oh, he was a big fan of Scoots. Chloe doesn't like Scoots, but Kovu liked Scoots. Are they gonna clutch this? If they clutch this, I might actually jump out of my window. Orange babies are like that, that's for sure. I hate that emote so much. Don't make that, I hate that one. That is the ugliest dog creature I've ever seen in my life, and that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. I hate that emote. Hi, Pay! Oh my gosh. Hi, Pay! How are you in the one orange brain cell Reddit group? So many funny and cute orange cat videos. I am not. I actually just made a Reddit for the first time. And it's because Reddit was actually one of the things that I turned to quite a bit through the past 5 weeks. Just reading other people's stories and trying to find kind of like support through knowing that other women had, you know, experiences like mine. So prior to that, I really was not a Reddit person. But I did use Reddit a lot. So I did make a Reddit so that I could comment on other people's posts, because it was a useful resource for me. Yo, how's it going, Patty and the Phenomenal Homies? Hello, Dark Soul. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Contributing to that hype train that I don't deserve. Reddit has a ton of great cat content if you like watching videos of chonkers and oranges. I think I joined the Tamagotchi Reddit, and I think I joined maybe the House of the Dragon Reddit, or I think there was like one other group that I joined. He did say that earlier, yes, Johnny. I think he forgot perhaps that he said it earlier. Also, they did not clutch it. I do not have to jump out of my window. But it's fine because my window is, like, I'm in the basement. So jumping out of my window is the equivalent of climbing onto the ground. So, no worries. If I had to jump out of my window, I'd still be alive. I'm in the Valorant Reddit, Niners Reddit, NFL Reddit, and Puppy Reddit. Oh. I've been drinking it on edibles, so... Dark Souls on his own hype train. Dark Souls, contribute to ours. Keep ours going. We want the same type of hype that you're on. No, actually, I don't. It's been a long time since I had an edible. A very long time. I don't know the last time I had an edible, actually. Hype or high? Both. Typical basement dwelling stream. Hey! Gamerly. I'm not a typical basement dweller. I'm a lot healthier. I'm a lot healthier. What's your favorite part of being married? I guess the whole, like, having a husband. Like, I don't know. Being with Royce, like, having Royce with me every day. It's like, I just am constantly with my best friend, which is really nice. I don't know, like, you know. I guess, like, the whole being married part is my favorite part. I don't really know. I don't have, like, a specific answer, I suppose. I just like being with Royce daily. Thank you very much for the 15 subs and 300 bits on that hype train. I think that puts us at 17 subs today. Once again, courtesy of Claustine and whoever the anonymous gifter is. I wonder who that could be. And why they're gifting anonymously. Anonymously is so suspicious. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Unless it's Claustine. Best part of being married is being married. I know what you mean, but funny phrasing. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, the best part of being married is that I married my best friend, so I just live with my best friend. You know? So, I guess... I guess that's my answer, I guess. No. Where should I aim on the badger from here? At this angle. Is there anywhere I can hit him at this angle? Above his gun? Below his gun? It looks like below his gun is where I can hit him. I don't know. Are there other married people in the chat? I mean, I know we have other married people in here. So to the other married people in here, what is your favorite part of marriage? Because apparently my answer was bad. And to the single people in here, do you look forward to marriage? Or are you like, nah, I'm never getting married? Forever alone, Sag? Are you forever alone because you want to be forever alone? Or do you just think you're going to be forever alone? Haha, drops. Drop D's. Oh, I'm trolling? Oh. Well, I don't know, Johnny. I feel like you've said that before. Forever alone. I can't quite hit this guy. Got a crit. Enough. I would like nothing more in life than to never have to be in the dating pool ever again. Oh gosh, was it that bad? It was how was it that bad? Probably not gonna get married, 25% divorce chance. I have lower chance of dying in a motorcycle crash. That is like the most cynical morbid way to look at marriage. I'm not gonna get married because so many people get divorced. But I mean, okay. I mean, that's your opinion. So that's your opinion. Why didn't you name the Discord the Krabby Patty? Because it's Krabby Village. Because we were a village back in the day. Now we're a city. Frick! But it was Krabby Village. Knowing that every experience will forever be shared together is a very nice feeling. Yeah, I really like going to the bathroom with the door open. Like, I'm just peeing with the door open. Because I don't, you know, I'm waiting for Royce to come in and, like, brush his teeth or something. So I just pee with the door open. And he walks by and he goes, ah! And I'm like, what? Why are you acting like that? Everyone has to pee, bro. Why are you acting like my pee is bad? I've been in long-term relationships, but with the way laws are structured, I don't think I can get married in a legal sense. Before God and family is fine, but legally, yikes. I mean, legally you get benefits from being married. Oh my freaking... Divorce odds isn't based on overall stats. It's based on how well you choose your spouse and how you handle your marriage. Yeah, and I think that people have really unrealistic expectations, and I think that honestly, I think a huge part of it is cohabitation. And like statistically, we know that cohabitation, couples who live together before they're married have a much higher rate of divorce. And I think that's a really, really big part of it that's highly underestimated. All right, my team. Why are you right behind me? I mean, if you want to take that corner, like, whatever, bro. Oh, okay. Lovely. That's fine. I'll shoot the mouse. Is this who I was petting before anyway? This is who I was getting damage on before anyway, so. Except I'm broken, so this is gonna be tough. Oh, no, not from that side! No! No! Oh, look, and then he dies! And then he dies in my spot. Oh, gosh, because we're getting shot from behind. Hello? Hello? Very small short-term benefits compared to the downside of if things don't work out. Oh, you guys are so cynical. It makes me so sad for you. Oh, gosh, it breaks my heart. Breaks my heart how cynical you guys are about marriage. It's so sad. It's so, so, so sad. As you said last stream, good luck finding a good woman. I mean, I did say that, and I do believe that. I do think that it is very hard to find a good partner these days. But if you're looking in the right place, it can be very easy. But I think that people are looking in the wrong place, and that's because they have the wrong priorities. It's all connected here. It's all connected. Yes, strip clubs is absolutely the wrong place to look. Yes. I do agree. Better be cynical than hecking broken and effed by the courts. I mean, I just feel so sorry. I just feel so sad for you guys. I do. It makes me sad that you have such a terrible outlook on marriage, because it's just such a beautiful thing. And touch the sky. I don't support the government's attempt to hinder my freedom by encouraging me to engage in a legal contract that will define my future health being dependent on another person based on trust. Again, it's just so. How is your freedom negatively impacted by being married? Other than the fact that you commit to a person and say, I'm committing to you. How is your freedom hindered upon, like, where is the hindering of your freedom? What do you mean wrong place? You told me church was a good place. No, church is a good place, Claustine. Church is a very good place. That's where more people should be and where more people should be looking. is in places of worship. There are tons of benefits to marriage. If you're a veteran, there are tons of benefits to pass on. That if you get into legal trouble, your spouse can't testify against you. I mean, there are tons of benefits to marriage, but I think the most important ones are not the legal ones. I'm assuming they're thinking of relationships where you have to ask to do certain things. Wait, what relationships are you thinking of? All I know is it's almost mandatory nowadays for prenups. Hi, Raybird. Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I know you got sick. Are you, like, still sick? Are you okay? I see you once a week, maybe, if I'm lucky. Are you all right? And you don't have to like talk about it in the stream. But I messaged you and you dono-walled me. You didn't respond. I was so hurt. Mandatory nowadays for prenups? I just, like, it makes me so sad. Okay, let me ask you guys. Maybe this is just such a difference in my life. Like, it's such a significant thing that I can't even, like, wrap my brain around why you guys are so cynical. Did you grow up exposed to divorce? Do you guys have, like, divorced parents or divorced aunts and uncles or divorced, like, did you guys grow up exposed to divorce? Absolutely, yes and yes, yes. Okay, so I'm in, like, probably the most tiny group of people that I was not exposed to any divorce. No one in my family was divorced. There was one annulment in my family, and that's because he completely lied to my aunt, said he wanted kids, and then once they got married said, nope, don't want kids. And so they got an annulment because obviously he completely deceived her. So nowhere on either side of my family was I exposed to divorce. And I count myself, wasn't there one? Well, yes, but I mean not growing up. That happened as an adult. And that's the only one, but that wasn't part of my shaping as a person, because that happened as adults. But as a child, I wasn't exposed to divorce. Also, none of my friends' parents were divorced. My three best friends growing up, the two, they're still married. The other one, her dad died of cancer. So, like, I wasn't exposed to divorce. And so I have a really wonderful experience with, like, the sanctity and wonderful union that is marriage. So I'm probably in a very, very, very small percentage of the world that did not grow up exposed to divorce. Why can I commit to a person for the rest of my life without having the effed up US legal system getting involved? But I just don't understand why you feel like... How is getting married, like, hurting you legally? I just don't get that. What about getting married is hurting you legally? Some people who grew up surrounded by failed marriages may not have a blueprint for marriage success. Those who witness mostly great marriages have more confidence that they too will have a happy marriage. Yeah, I'm sure that plays a role in it, because, like I said, like, I can't fathom how people could be this cynical about marriage. It just doesn't make any sense. She doesn't know? No, I would like you to explain how marriage is negative in your life in a legal way. If you are rich, then it's risky. Okay, if you're rich, if you're concerned about your partner taking your money, then my answer is you are marrying the wrong partner. Cole, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you so much for the Prime resub. Thank you. Welcome back, Colt. Oh my gosh! Monka S, what are you doing right in front of me? Rice-a-roni? It can hurt you legally because as much as you know a person, you never truly know them. And if they screw up in one of the multitude of ways, it can screw up your life too. Not just divorce, but let's say they kill someone. Even on accident and it bankrupts your family, or the same with just getting sick. Something they couldn't even avoid. See, but the people who do get married knowing that it's for better and worse, in health and in sickness, right? Like, you take on the other person's life as your own when you get married. You know, you sign up for that, you know? It's kind of like you don't get to have your cake and eat it too. You don't get to marry them and be like, all right, let's just be completely independent. I'm having a very hard time wrapping my brain around the perspective here. The sad part is it's hard to tell in these days. Of course, not all women are like that, but in the end, sometimes you simply can never tell. Everything has a negative and positive thing to it, even marriage. So in a legal way, if you make a lot of debts, your husband's financials will be affected and future financial will be affected. I love the way it's assumed that it's the woman who's going to be making the financial debts. Again, marrying... I think the problem here is people don't value marriage. Don't put enough value in marriage, and so they're like, oh, well, if it doesn't work out, I can just get divorced and marry again. Like, because it's looked upon in such a meaningless way, people are much more willing to enter into a marriage because they're like, oh, well, if it doesn't go well, I can just get divorced. But if you go into it knowing this person is my partner for life, for better and for worse, for every single thing, every up and down, every single whatever happens, then you'll probably be really careful about who you pick and talk about all of those potential situations. And you'll know if your partner is like a gambling addict. You'll know if your partner is a drug addict or an alcoholic, or like, I just simply can't understand all of these like what ifs that are being thrown this way. I just don't get it. What's wrong with the prenup then? I mean, why is a prenup necessary? Why is a prenup necessary? If you're marrying someone and you're agreeing to give all of yourself to them, why would you keep your money from them? The divorce rate is astronomically higher in lesbian marriages? Really? Really? Wait, in comparison to heterosexual marriages? Okay, according to data from the Office for National Statistics, in 2019, 50% of same-sex marriages were between women. However, the divorce rate for lesbians was much higher, with 72% of same-sex divorces in 2019 coming from lesbian couples. About 3 times higher than the gay male couples. The lesbian divorce rate is 78%. 78%? For every 100 lesbian couples that get married, 78 of them get divorced? Holy shit! That is insanely high! There are a lot of questions to ask there. Oh my gosh, that is... Oh my... Jeez. Yeah, but women are always throwing around the whole men are the problem. Men are the problem? So you would think that if 2 women are together, they're like, no problems, right? If men are the problem. That's I had no idea that the lesbian divorce rate was so high. Huh. Reason for divorce? The patriarchy somehow. True. True. You know that in those filings it says a man at some point in time. Some man is responsible for this. Ah! Now look up divorce rate among gay marriages and you'll be shocked. Well, it already said that. It said it was a lot lower, but I don't remember what the number was. It's because all the fake toys don't stack up to the real deal. Oh my gosh. Hit the shot, please. Well, at least I hit the shot. All right, well, that's actually, oh, what is this guy? Why is this guy right here? Are you kidding? How did that Centurion get back here? What in the world? Oh, he must have come around this way. Yeah, well, that's a bummer. I didn't know where to pen him. This is interesting information and raises so many questions in my mind here about this. So what did we learn today? Things can be solved with a beating what? Huh? No, we didn't learn that. We learned that you guys are all really cynical because you grew up surrounded by divorce, and so you think that marriage is bad, but I just feel really sad for you that you'll never know the joy of marriage. It's just a sad thing. It's also a different story. For example, let's put this hypothetical. Let's say Royce and you decide to divorce right now. Not much will happen because you guys don't have a lot of own assets yet. If I would marry right now and divorce after I lose 50% of bought my house at least. So that's not always true. It really depends on the divorce. The one divorce that I was exposed to in my adulthood, the man did end up keeping the house. And she kind of got booted. She got booted and she had to go figure it out herself. Majestic, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome back, 25 months. Cheers, mate. Cheers. I like marriage so much I did it twice. Well, I hope the second time around was better. Better. No, he didn't have, no. Nope, he just got the house. I think it was, what was it called? A no contest divorce or something? A no contest? Uncontested divorce? A no-fault divorce. Yeah, uncontested. My dad told me whatever I decide to do, I always have to do the prenup, especially when I know I will get my parents eventually pass away. It just makes me so sad. It just makes me so sad. I'm just so sad for you guys. You'll never know the joy of being married to someone that you love, and someone that you trust. It just makes me sad. That's not it? What do you mean it's not it? You're essentially saying that marriage is not worth it. You're saying that marriage is not worth it. Because what if she steals everything you own at the end of the day? Mm-hmm. If it ends in a divorce, I will never get remarried. I sort of hate to be that guy, but that's very flippant of an answer. You're saying that because you haven't experienced the problems that other people are having, they're not of consequence? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not dismissing everyone's concerns either. I just think that their concerns are coming from a really skeptical place, and I think at a certain point, you kind of have to have faith in yourself and in your partner. Like, I don't know. It feels very much so that this is like well, 70% of marriages end in divorce, so statistically, I'm just gonna end up like those other 70% of people, so why would I waste my time? Well, that means that the other 30% had a beautiful marriage, and what if you fall into that 30%? You know what I mean? Like, it feels very, very cynical. We're just questioning the benefits of being married in today's society. We just ask why, and somebody needs to come to convince us. I mean, literally just for the joy. For the joy and the love and the commitment. You don't want to experience that? You're not willing to risk that? I will gladly commit before man and God to a person I want to spend the rest of my life with, which is the magical part. It's a fucked up legal system that's stopping people, and a lot of people are telling you that because they've seen it. Yeah, but what legal part? What is the legal part? You guys are not giving me the legal part of marriage. You're giving me the legal part of divorce. So really, what you're concerned about is divorce. And the fact that you're even thinking about divorce before you get married to someone is crazy. It's so cynical and so skeptical and so unfair to your potential partner to be thinking about divorce before you even get married. I'm sorry. Divorce should not even be on your mind. Okay, Gamerly, give me the negative legal components of marriage, not divorce, of marriage. No, that's divorce. That is divorce. Give me the negative legal aspect of marriage. What about marriage is negative legally, not divorce? Let's assume you stay married. No, I can't do this. No, Gamerly, You're giving me the negative aspects of divorce. Give me the negative of marriage. Do you not want to share your name with another person? You don't have to. You don't have to change your name. Do you... I mean, if your partner gets arrested, that doesn't make you a criminal. Like, your spouse can legally empty your bank account. If you are concerned about that, don't give them access to your bank account. One of the reason my parents did not get married early on was because my dad had child support and did not want her tax returns to go to the ex-wife. See, that's like so... It's hard because now there's already a divorce involved. Like, now there's a divorce involved. So it's like you can't even be impartial here because the scenario already includes a divorce. Divorce is always a possibility even if I never want it. I understand that. Gamerly, I hear what you're saying. I understand that. What I want to know is what is you're telling me the negative of divorce, not of marriage. I don't think most people get married wanting divorce. No, I don't think so either. I agree. I don't think people get married wanting a divorce. You guys are just giving me the side effects of like of divorce. You're not giving me the negatives of marriage. I would gladly speak to you about this, but I can't hear in chat and it's frustrating, so I'll just hold my tongue and refrain. I don't understand. Why does this happen every single time I pose a question? Every time I ask to give me specific examples of the negative of marriage. Okay, I did. You become financially dependent on the other person. That's not necessarily true because you can both work. You can have separate bank accounts. Right? If you work and he works or she works, whatever, you continue to make your own income and you can have separate bank accounts if that's how you work it out. I don't think that's the best way to work it out, but that's how you can work it out, right? You don't become financially dependent on the other person. You continue to be financially independent, right? So you're fully capable of doing that within a marriage. Okay, so let's hear another one of marriage, not of divorce. If you lose your job unmarried, you lose all income. If either you or your spouse lose your job, then you are much better off as you still have one full salary. I agree. That is a positive. But you are, if Royce ran up $500,000 in debt, you'd still be liable even without a joint accounts. However, I would not marry a person who I think would even have the potential of running up $500,000 in debt. The only way that would happen is a health problem. And I chose wisely. Royce was in the military. His health stuff will always be taken care of by the military. These are things that you consider before you marry someone. This is called thinking it through. People had problems and let's say Royce doesn't even know. See, this is where I just this is where I say full stop, I disagree. Full stop, I disagree. There is no way that you marry someone and after a year of marriage, you find out that they have a gambling problem. Like, prior to going into marriage, you have to talk about every single thing. Yeah, that actually happens a lot, and that's why they get divorced. That's why the divorce rate is so high, because people don't marry properly, because they don't understand that marriage is a commitment to the other person. All of it. Your money, your time, your health, all of it. You become... I can't with you guys. You say you can't with me, I can't with you guys. God bless. God bless. God bless. God bless. I'm married to the game. Thanks, coach. Hi, DJ. If you date a bunch of people over the course of your life instead of spending it with one person, you'll encounter far more different problems across all those people than with one well-chosen spouse. Yeah. No, Royce does not gamble on sports. Royce doesn't gamble. Royce does fantasy football, but he doesn't gamble. Like I said, people have a misunderstanding of what marriage is. It's not a fairy tale. I don't know if you're referring to me, but I don't think marriage is a fairy tale. As a matter of fact, I've just lived through my own personal hell. At the beginning of my marriage, I went through the most terrible experience that I could ever have imagined. And not for a single second did I think, wow, this would be easier without Royce. Like, not for a single second. All I could think was, thank God Royce is working. Thank God he's here to support me. Emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically. Like, thank God I have a partner in all of this. Marriage can be tough and will have ups and downs. When both parties are invested, those downs do become ups again. Yeah, I just think that people don't see marriage the way marriage should be seen, and that's why instead of thinking of the benefits of marriage, they just jump straight to, well, it leads to divorce. So this is way too deep. Need to go watch a hot tub stream with my wife. Go ahead. People change over their life. Sometimes they change to someone you wouldn't choose to marry. I'm just so sorry that you guys had these experiences. I really am. Like, it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart that this is the life experience that you guys have had. And the relationships that you have been exposed to. I wish that you all could have experienced what I experienced and just witnessed healthy marriages. I mean, it just makes me so sad. Not one growing up on either side of my family, my mom or my dad's side, not one. And so it makes me so sad for you guys. Because I wish that you saw marriage as what marriage should truly be. And then you would not be thinking about any of these things. You would not be thinking, but what about this? But what about when this happens? But what about this? But what if this happens? And what if they steal your money? And what if you get divorced and they try to take your house and your kid and you're this and you're that? Well, guess what? That's not the way it's supposed to be. Oh, I just... It really, honestly, this conversation makes me so sad because I think about how many kids go through seeing their parents get divorced, and It's so sad. I'm, I can't. I can't even. I can't even continue this discussion because you guys just, you won't, you think I won't hear what you're saying, and I just think that you're not hearing what I'm saying. It all, in my opinion, it all goes back to choosing the right person. And if you choose the right person, none of these things are a concern. None of these things. None of these things. Gamerly, I read what you said. I understand. I understand. You're not banking on it. You're not sitting here thinking, I understand that. I just think that people don't have their priorities in the right spot, and they don't have the right conversations. And I think they go into marriage with someone that they don't truly know. And it's just a bummer. It's just a bummer. It's just a real bummer. Fairy tales are just that, fairy tales. See, but like, you guys would all like to say that my life is a fairy tale. But my life is not a fairy tale. My life is part of the statistics that go against your statistics. So like, you can throw all your statistics at me that you want and say, well, this normally ends in this. And I'm going to say, well, guess what? Not here, not in my life. So don't tell me that that can't work, because I know it does. What if it happens even if those conversations went the way it's supposed to go? I really don't see a problem putting in a security layer. I hope we'll never have to use it. I just think that that is a very... I would feel really hurt. I would feel really hurt if I were your partner and you asked for a prenup. I would think that... Also, Cache, thank you very much for the tier 1. Hi, Cache. Hi, Cache. Welcome back. What's up, Joe? I would think if I were your partner and you asked for a prenup, I would be very upset. I would feel very betrayed. I would feel like you don't trust me and you don't love me, because you think that at the end of the day, your money is more important to me than your love. So, a happy marriage isn't a fairy tale. It's readily attainable if you choose the right spouse and dedicate yourself to the spouse in marriage. See, I think so. And it's not a fairy tale. It's really not a fairy tale. If you think that I'm sitting here saying that all of those marriages didn't have ups and downs, you're very wrong. I would not be hurt if a woman asked for a prenup because she has assets. Yes, because you have a very different perspective of what marriage is, or what it means, or because you're in the group that is very cynical about this. I'm in the group that would be very offended if my partner asked for a prenup. You know what? I'll never put it in if it somehow ends the wrong way. I'm blaming PK and you. I'll have to vet your woman then, Mike, before that happens. Oh. It's a signed document, so it's a deal. I know what a prenup is. I'm saying I would be offended if... Prenup is like insurance. You don't plan on getting in an accident. No. 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 Oh, gosh. Good luck finding the woman that's not offended by asking for a prenup. Okay, let me amend that statement. Good luck finding a good woman who is not offended by you saying you want a prenup. If Royce had said that to me, that would have been the biggest red flag. I would have called off our wedding if he had said to me, I want a prenup before we get married. I couldn't think of a more terrible thing for him to say to me. I want a prenup before I continue to tier 3. Well, you spelled tier 3 wrong. So we might have to talk about that first. Hi, Alpha. Thank you very, very, very much for the tier 3. Let's go! Tier 3 resub! Hi, Alpha. How are you doing? How's everything? I know you're in the same boat with me with bills. They just keep coming. Every time I go to the mail, here's the next one. That is why it's important to truly get to know someone before marrying them. If you marry someone, you understand that you can enter marriage with that same confidence. Wait, what? What did he ask? What makes a right spouse? You only know that they're the right spouse after deciding they should be your spouse, but everything before that is just a risk-reward gamble by the end of the day. He can be all perfect, but you'll never know after the ceremony. Oh, gosh. Oh! Have more stuff going on? Oh shit, really? Oh gosh, I'm gonna die. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. I just want to respond to this. Actually, a good woman would discuss the person's concerns with the prenup. No. You will not be marrying a good woman if your concern is to have a prenup. Promise you are not marrying a good woman. If you think that a prenup is necessary, I really can't fathom. It's just me and PK. I swear half these people think marriage is just some bait and switch in which the woman spends the entire time dating, pretending to be one person, and then reveals her true colors the second the ceremony is over. I really do, PK. I know it's just you and me right now, and we're just like pulling our fucking hair out because it's just so just mind-boggling. What these comms are. I know it's just you and me, PK. We gotta stay strong. The thing is, you're speaking from your experience in your current situation, but a lot of us are too. And I understand that. And I understand that you're speaking from that negative experience. Back up. No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to artillery. Doesn't matter. We lost this. We're down by 6K. You might not want to marry someone that won't talk about tough topics like prenup without cutting and running. You guys all just think that women are fucking nasty bloodsuckers. Like, you must all hate women. Like, I just don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. I'm so sorry that all the women in your lives fucking sucked. I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, what? Maria with the 5 gifted. Let's go. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted. Let's go up to 1.79. We're so close to 1.8. We're so close to 1.8. Maria, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Congrats on your marriage. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna die here. Let's just end it. Where is he? Oh, I got him. Sweet. But we lost, so it doesn't matter. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That was like a totally random, out of nowhere 5 gifted. Thank you very much for that. Some of it is a self-fulfilling prophecy, I suppose. People like Patty and I believe marriage is for life, so we know that we will do everything it takes to make marriage work. Those who don't believe marriage is for life see divorce as a viable path out of challenging times. Yeah. Yeah. And I know they're going to say, no, we're not going into marriage thinking that divorce is an option. But you are. If divorce is even on the table, if divorce is even a word that's in your vocabulary, you are thinking divorce is a way out. If you are even speaking the word prenup, you're thinking that divorce is happening. Like, if you are even contemplating, what if this happens, you are thinking that divorce is an option. And there are those of us who believe divorce is not an option. No, but okay. But Gamerly, I mean, I can't. You're just gonna get frustrated. What if he beats you? I'm not marrying a man who beats me. And no, don't give me the fucking bullshit. People change. What if he changes and then he starts to beat you? That's not BS. No, it is BS. Patty, I remember when we were 20 people. Congrats on all the people we are now. Yeah, that's... Well, I shouldn't sell myself short. There's about 100 people who are actual people here every day. How many people are we now? Well, we're about 100 people. I don't think you have the life experience to call it BS, respectfully. I just can't. I really can't. I can't even continue on this. We have to change the topic because you guys are just exhausting me. I'm so sorry. I really am so sorry that you guys have all had such shitty relationships and such shitty experiences. I'm so sorry that you all grew up exposed to divorce and like you have this terrible cynical view of marriage. And don't tell me you don't, because if you even think that a prenup is necessary or divorce is something that you're afraid of, you grew up with a very cynical view of marriage. And I'm so sorry that you did. I wish I could take it back for you, but like I just don't get it. I just don't get it. That's a slap. How is that a slap in the face? How is that a slap in the face to say that? What do you think of online church? I mean, I think that watching church online is okay. I don't have an... What do you mean do you mean just like watching church, like a stream of church, or like... Or do you want to go to an online church? Ooh, sorry. Because of my schedule, I can never make it physically. Well, really, I mean, it depends. It depends on the church, I suppose, that you're trying to go to. So, like, I think that would be a good way to start, so you can kind of get familiar with the order of the church. I mean, so in Catholicism, the most important part of church is the body and blood of Christ, receiving the Eucharist. So it is important to physically go to church. But if you're not going to a Catholic church, I feel like it's probably less important to be there physically. I remember that I always went to your live show to listen to, and I spoke to you through the translator. That was many, many moons ago, a long time ago. Because multiple people are coming to you with lived experience telling you the same thing, and you're passing off as just being cynical and not being fully committed to someone because divorce shouldn't be in your vocabulary. No, I mean, but that's the bottom line. Because of your experience, because of your negative experience, your life experience, you now are like, well, I've seen bad things. So in my mind, I know that divorce is an option. Because if I make a mistake, or I feel like I don't know this person until 2 years down, whatever, I know that divorce is an option. And so, I mean, I'm not passing it off. That's what's happening. Don't you have to do a lot of things first to take the body in the first place, or did I completely read that wrong? Yes. Yeah, to actually receive the body of Christ, you have to go through RCIA and receive your sacraments. So you have to get baptism and reconciliation. And then you can receive the Eucharist. RCIA typically takes about a year. Well, First Communion is receiving the Eucharist. So you would receive baptism and then reconciliation, and then the Eucharist is also called First Communion. But once you have your First Communion, it's not called First Communion every time after that. You're just receiving the Eucharist. No. Will this hit him? Oh my gosh, can you shoot through that little hole right there? Oh, he's gonna be mad at that kill cam. How is that? I didn't do anything. That I just saw him light up and I'm like, oh, I can shoot through that little door? That's kind of cracked. Sure. Sure. I mean, if that's an option, I'm gonna take it. Enjoy band GG? Bro, I didn't do anything. It was, I mean, that's their fault for having a little cracked door right there. I don't know, that's not a me problem. We lost the city, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We lost the city, GG's. I went to a Catholic school, I had to cross my arms whenever I went up to the priest. Prior to. There's a Mennonite kid in my class, the only other kid who didn't receive the Eucharist, and one time he didn't cross his arms so he could low-key get the bread. Okay. Oh gosh. How did it taste? Yeah, Royce did that until he got his sacrament. I love it when you call me señorita. I used to read the Bible during free time. Oh, nice. Whoa. Are you good? I'm not trying to change her mind. I'm trying to have a conversation to get the point of view across, but it's literally an open mic where she can speak and nuance quickly. Gamerly. I understand what you're saying. I understand you're saying there's a risk. You're saying there's a risk involved, and you don't go into it thinking that there's a risk, but you're saying that there's a risk regardless. I understand that is how you feel. And I simply do not think that feeling should be there. I know that I know what you're saying. I know that. I read your first message. You would love to fall in love with your person, have no issues, happy marriage, blah, 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 blah. I get that. But what I'm saying is, it isn't. It isn't. That's what I'm saying. I believe that it isn't. The risk doesn't exist. In my mind, the risk doesn't exist. And if everybody felt this way, if the risk doesn't exist, they would take marriage much more seriously, and, you know, there'd be a lot less divorce. I visited Mass with my friend once. On the way in, I was asked to carry the Eucharist to the preacher during service. So I carried it down, then I went back to my seat and watched everyone else take it. I thought it was very nice of them to ask a guest to carry them for the service. Nice, yeah, that's bringing up the gifts. I'll see the storm pic I posted last night, Monka S. Maybe? I remember you posting a storm pic, but I don't remember where. Ooh la la la, it's true la la la. I would think that the other people who on my side of this argument would say the same thing. I think that PK would say the same thing. So I think in my mind and in PK's mind, the risk does not exist. So, don't want to sound sexist or something, but doesn't marriage stats show that divorce is less risky for girls in US than for boys? You got to take that into consideration as well. Well, women are more likely to initiate divorce. And yes, typically in divorce proceedings, women tend to make out with more. They tend to take more from the man than the man takes from the woman. Correct. So, like, for me, I would be incredibly disrespected if a man asked for a prenup. And I believe that I'm not alone in this. At least one person, PK, would agree his wife would have been very disrespected if he asked for a prenup. Because again, to us, that risk doesn't exist. See, you can say that, but the risk doesn't exist. Doesn't exist to me. I know. You guys can disagree with me as much as you want. You can argue with me, you can disagree with me, you can think that I'm naive, whatever. The risk doesn't exist to me. The word divorce does not exist to me. I would never sign a prenup. If somebody came to me with a prenup, I would be gone. I would leave that person immediately. I'm saying if you guys all viewed marriage the way I do, then you would find yourselves in a happy marriage and not have to worry about this. I'm on your side. That feels rare. I guess more common as of late. Honestly, T80, I read your last message and I was shocked. I'm like, I can't believe those words came from T80. You stunned me. That would have been me telling her that I believe it could end a divorce, and also preemptively accusing her of planning to screw me over when it happened. Clearly not the message I want to communicate to her. Exactly. So sorry to all of you guys who are like, a good woman would be okay with prenup. You're out of your mind. That's exactly what you're saying to her. You believe that it could end in divorce, and if you think it ends in divorce, that she's trying to take your shit, which is just the most fucked up thing you could say to someone. What is the equivalent of men asking for a prenup to what women ask of men? Huh? Women or men can ask for a prenup, and it's just whoever makes more money was gonna want the prenup. That's not what it says, though? Oh, that's absolutely what it says. That's 1000% what it says. It means I don't trust you enough to let you have my assets. Imagine not really knowing someone and telling them I won't get married with you, but let's have kids. That feels like manipulation. Like people who don't get married, but they're like, let's just like live together and love each other and have kids, but not be married. Yeah. 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 100%. 100%. It's like, I don't want to commit to you, but let's do this because I like you now, and like we can have a kid, but because I could just walk away, even if you have the kid, like. Why get married if it isn't going to involve God? At that point, it's just a damn government document. True, T80. True. So true. True. Screw her over. A prenup says you can leave the marriage with what you came in with. How is taking something you didn't own in divorce not screwing the original over? Oh my gosh. You split anything earned during the marriage. I just can't fathom this. Everything that I have from the moment I've started working is Royce's. I would gladly give it to Royce. I would put his name on all of my bank accounts. And like, his name is on my bank account. His money goes into my bank account. We have one bank account. Like, I would gladly, from every single penny that I've ever earned, is now Royce's because I've chosen to marry him. I just can't fucking fathom this. I can't fathom this. Oh my gosh. Why would you keep that from your partner? If you're marrying them for better, for worse, forever, for the rest of your life, why would you think, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna keep what I had before you, though. Just in case. I'm gonna keep this. These are for Royce. Thanks, Bolo. Thank you. Patty, how are we this badly outnumbered? Because the divorce rate is so high, PK. That's why. That's why. Like, what? The second I married Royce, I knew everything I've ever owned, everything I will ever own, everything I continue to own now is now Royce's. And I am 1000% A-okay with that. I signed up for that. Why the fuck would I be like, no, actually though, everything I made prior to May 25th, 2024, that shit's mine. You don't get your own. What? What? Also, I have 10 games and 2 wins because I've just been yapping. Heard that, Royce, it's your stream, so boot up marbles. Let's go! Come on, Royce, get in here! Get in here! I'll be there and you'll be here. I've won 50 games today. No, you have 50? 50? How many games have you freaking played? Oh no. They're hungry. I've got to feed them. Are you good? Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope Royce doesn't try to take my Tamagotchis in the divorce. Bastard. I'm at your feet, whatever, whatever. Where I want to go. I don't like going up here. Hey, what's up? What's up? He could take them just to spite you. But he wouldn't. Because he wouldn't do that. And if I thought that he was the type of person that would do that, I definitely wouldn't have married him. Faran, what are you doing? No! I gotta be accurate there. I gotta hit that shot, bro. Come on. Come on. I gotta hit that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Something down with you, girl. You don't know what people would do. You just have your best guess. I don't know, man. Oh, he's gonna get me. Damn it. That's where faith comes in. Faith is involved in a lot of this. Faith is really at the core of this, but people don't want to have that conversation. So we're staying away from that. That's the real core of this conversation. But they don't want to have that conversation, so we can't. Because that's just gonna get... One more time. Oh, I'm talking about religious faith. I'm talking religious faith. I'm talking I have faith in God that Royce was part of my plan. I'm paying my rent this month. I owe that. I think everyone should read the book you made me read. Is it because she made you read it so you think everyone else should have to read it as well? I think that I think it just answers a lot of questions and helps understand things, perhaps. To be honest, I believe that your views on marriage can only help you in yours, and thinking about bad stuff can only hurt your chances. Yeah, I'm very confident in my marriage. I'm not worried about this at all. At all. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not worried about any of this at all. Everything I own is Royce's. He's not ever going to beat me or having a gambling addiction or any of that type of shit. We're not getting divorced. The only thing that's going to separate us is death. So I'm just not worried about this at all. It just makes me sad that none of you guys are happily married. We've got like 2 happily married people in here. Me and PK. They're not grilling me about my marriage in particular. They're grilling me about my view on marriage. I don't think they're picking on my marriage in particular. I just think they don't like my view on marriage. And I don't like their view on marriage. So, I don't think I'm gonna change their minds. The only way that I can change their minds is being as a witness. They'll see 50 years down the line that Royce and I are still married. And they'll be like, oh, you know what? Maybe, hold on. Maybe Patty was right. Maybe she was on to something. Let's do this one more time. Wild, very, very wild. It's a good conversation. I like these types of conversations. They're a lot more meaningful to me than random things. I really wouldn't go into marriage if I thought it could end at any point as well, but risk is always there. That's basically what they're saying. They're saying I wouldn't go into a marriage, if I thought it could end, but the risk is always there because you don't know people. He's old school Catholic, and when you get married, it's commitment for life. 10 years of marriage and 2 kids later, he found out my mother was cheating on him. It broke him. He didn't know what to do because he wanted his marriage to work more than anything. She committed to the same in the beginning, but then she initiated divorce. What do you think my father should have done in that situation? Tell her no, he doesn't want a divorce. Well, if they're Catholic, first of all, that sucks. I mean, first of all, I don't want to be harsh, so I'm not going to say anything harsh. But realistically, yeah, I don't want to say anything mean. I really don't. I don't want to insult your mom. Or if this was not your mom, wait, who was this? Yeah, this was your mom. I don't want to insult your mom. So first of all, that's grounds for an annulment. He definitely could have had an annulment. And yeah, I just can't. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude and say anything mean about your mom. I can't answer the question. Also, hello. Hi, Death Popo. No. Nobody no. No one attacks anybody. No one attacks anyone. No one says anything mean. These are all conversations. As long as they stay civil, we can continue to have these conversations. Please feel free. I will harbor no ill will for you speaking your mind. People's feelings change over time. It's unfortunate she couldn't find a way to be happy and chose that path, in my opinion. So, as we know, divorces come down to money and sex. So, if it had something to do with the financials of the family, then either she wasn't working or I don't know if there was something happening financially that made her look for financials elsewhere, or sex. If it was sex that drove her elsewhere. All right. So the issue wasn't financial, so we can only assume that the issue was she wasn't getting enough attention or wasn't attracted to him anymore, and so she decided to go sleep with somebody else. So here's the situation. He married the wrong person. He married a bad woman. Because a good woman and a good man do not cheat on their spouse. Under any circumstances, for any reason. And to me, the answer is you married the wrong person. The right choice in that situation? Hi, Donkey. Where have you been? We had a great life. My father worked hard to give us everything. She worked only for additional money. But the issues was that he worked hard for us to live a good life. After 10 years, she felt he wasn't around enough, but he couldn't be if he were to give us a life she and us kids had. Okay, so there's a lot here, and I really can't give my full opinion here because I really just don't want to hurt your feelings, and I don't want to say anything that's going to upset you, and I really don't want like you to feel hurt by me in any way in my opinion on this. So I really don't want to share my opinion on this because I really don't want to make you feel a negative type of way. I'm sorry, but like it's just those were poor decisions. Those were poor decisions. If that's the context, those were poor decisions. Part of Bang Average Tanker, thank you so much for the 20 raid people. Thank you. Thank you. Also, yeah, it has been a long time since Donkey's been here. Hi, Donkey. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. It's been so long since we've seen you. Want to join our Bang Bang? Oh, well, that's an interesting question. Sure. Sure, why not? I no longer speak to my mother, but for unrelated reasons. All right, so realistically, none of that is a good enough reason for No, I don't think they should have divorced. I don't think that they should have divorced. I don't think divorce is the answer. And clearly it was he should have forced her to stay. She should have not sucked. And she should have just not sucked. I mean, I like if I could go back and like talk to your parents, I would say go do some counseling, work through the cheating, and then change your behaviors. Stop working so much. Learn to be content with enough and not excessive amounts. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. When you got married, you said for life. I mean, if she felt she wasn't getting enough attention, he should have not been working as much. I mean, like, these are decisions in a marriage that you have to make together. And intimacy is a really big one. You need to be intimate with your partner. He couldn't not work. He was basically our only income. And then again, this goes back to, if she knew that, and that's what they agreed to at the beginning of the relationship, then I mean, it's harsh, but like, she sucks. I mean, like, there's just no way around it. Like, there's no way around it. If you know going into your marriage how it's going to be, like, he's going to work 80 hours a week to provide for me and my children, then in that 30 minutes that you see him at nighttime, that's your 30 minutes to see each other. Like, I feel horrible for your dad. She sucks. I mean, there's just that's the bottom line. And I'm really sorry to say that about your mom, because it's your mom, but like, she sucks. Bad woman. It just, if your excuse is like, I didn't have enough time, I had to sleep outside our marriage that I committed to because I was lonely and you were busy, and like, you suck. You sucked in the first place. There's just no way around it. I'm really sorry. She no longer wanted it. No, I do think the blame is on her. If she knew going into this marriage that the primary earner of the relationship would have to work 80 hours a week, say, to provide for that family, I do feel like it's all on her. I really do. I do. I feel like that's all on her. So, like, they made that agreement, like, oh, I'm gonna work really hard to make this money to provide for the family. I won't be able to see you as much as you would like. And she said, A-okay, that's what I want. Yeah, I married you knowing that that's what's gonna happen. But like, you don't get to do that. You don't get to say, oh, I can handle it for maybe 5 years, and then after that it's gonna be really tough. In the vows, ups and downs, highs and lows, health and sickness, death, like, it's all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it, every single moment, every single up and down, it's all of it. Then blaming that person for not being home during those long hours is, yeah. So again, I 100% feel like it's on her. It was definitely grounds for an annulment. I'm just gonna go up there because I don't know what the fuck's going on. I know what an annulment is. I know what an annulment is. Thank you. We lived a great life. My father made sure of it. It was his mission in life to provide for his family. Before the marriage and after, he never changed. She did. It's like, I still feel like this just reaffirms how I feel. Marrying the wrong person. Like, the conversations that I've had with Royce, and honestly, I had these conversations with Royce before we were even engaged. I said to him, you're going to work and provide for the family. I'm going to raise our children and stay home. If you are not on board with that, do not waste my time. I told him the things that I am against, things that I will never allow. We found compromises on things that we disagreed on. And he knows every single one of my deepest, darkest secrets. He knows every single one of my habits, hobbies. He could probably tell you. I mean, he could tell you, like, if I told him to come in here and I asked him, how do I feel about this? What do I think of this? He would get every single one right. Because we've had those conversations. What about the things you have not experienced yet? Yeah, we've talked about those too. I mean, we've gone as far as to say, like, let's say one day we have a daughter and she gets pregnant in high school. Would you let her have an abortion or not? Like, we've gone so far as to talk about those, like, hypotheticals. I mean, today in the car we talked about if either of us died, would we want the other one to remarry? I'm confused. Are you talking about... Yeah, we're talking about physical cheating. Dark secrets, dish some. I'm actually gay. The risk is always there, Patty. Just because you say the risk of getting struck by lightning doesn't exist, don't make it true. It might be low, but it's still there. We never know for sure what the future holds. I understand that that's your perspective, and I just have a different one. And we're just never going to see eye to eye. So... at the end of the day, you're not going to change my mind. I'm not going to change your mind. All I can do is pray that you find a happy, healthy marriage. No, it is a perspective. It is. No, it's a perspective. Because I don't think the risk is there. I just don't. So. Do you acknowledge any other risks in life? Yes, I do. I acknowledge that if you get a tattoo, you might get AIDS. I acknowledge that if you go to a Raiders-Eagles fans, you might get jumped by Eagles fans. Or Eagles game. I acknowledge that if you vote for Kamala Harris, there are lots of risks in life. I just don't think that marriage is one of them. You set clear expectations for yourself and your husband with clear communication of your values, and it worked? Shocking. In all seriousness, though, I suspect that many of the failed marriages didn't have this level of communication before marriage. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I've asked Royce and given him so many hypothetical situations that he thinks I'm a crazy person. That's a fact. You might think you can overcome the risk, but that doesn't mean it's not present. We just, like, I 150,000% just disagree. And that's not even a real percentage. I just disagree. I do not think that the risk exists. It is a matter of perspective. I really do. It's a matter of perspective. I don't think the risk is there. So, I'm sorry, but I'm never going to say, yes, there's a risk of divorce. I just don't. The risk doesn't exist. The convo is like politics. People are stuck in their ways and will never see the other side. Can't change their mind, you won't change yours. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up. You think voting for Trump is a lesser of two evils? I don't care about the lesser of two evils. I want lower gas prices, lower grocery bills, a secure border. These are things that I want. These are important to me. And one candidate has laid out a plan. The other candidate has said, Kai Cenat, promote me. So, you are a crazy person? That's okay. You can call me a crazy person. That's fine. You can think I'm crazy. That's A-okay with me. A-okay. I don't really care. Oh. $275 where I live. That's nice. It's $360 where I live. If grocery prices get lower, that means we're in a recession. Okay. In that case, let the recession begin. Yes, I'd like them all to go down to 10 cents, please. I want everything at the store to be 10 cents. Also, gas prices and grocery prices typically are affected by state laws, less so federal. It was a joke, you guys. It was a joke. I was just making a Kamala Harris joke, all right? We're not getting political. I'm just not doing it. Not after the mess that the past hour has been, all right? I haven't even necessarily been a long-time part of the community, but it's so clear that Patty is 1 bajillion committed to Royce, and in my opinion, the same for Royce for life, and is very deeply rooted in her faith. It's not mental gymnastics to connect the dots and see that her feelings of risk of divorce would be 0. Thank you, Spidey. Thank you. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that's so hard to grasp. And they're telling me, like, no, Patty, the risk is there. Just because you can't acknowledge it doesn't mean it's not there. Nope. Not for me. Not if everyone had the same outlook on marriage. No, it wouldn't. Wouldn't be there. I had to attend Patty and Royce's wedding because I knew I'd never have a second chance to attend a wedding for either of them. Ah, that's the only reason? That was the only reason? I'll never get to see either of them get married again, so I better go to this one. Saying a risk doesn't exist is the imperfect world we live in. Being surrounded by imperfect beings with free will is just not okay. Having faith in something is great, but what we should strive for, but doesn't remove the risk. No, see, there is no risk because I have faith in an imperfect world, in imperfect people with free will. I have faith. The risk is 0. The risk is 0. I have faith in God. The risk is 0. I guess that's the difference there. I'm going to start telling myself the risk of not coming home doesn't exist every time I go to work. Okay, this is a completely different scenario here, you guys. It's a completely different scenario. You want to know why? Because something happening to you coming home from work, you know, anything could happen along the way, right? But me getting divorced, that is a choice that I have to make. That is a choice that Royce has to make. Those are behaviors that we have to do. Choices we have to make. It's not just like a fucking gonna drop out of the sky scenario. That's why this is different. Yo, Sam, thanks for the resub. It will absolutely 1000% be better under Trump. Just have faith. Have faith. You guys, you're all lacking faith. Where's the faith? Where's the faith? Oh, I got him. I gotta pee real bad. Hi, Dad. Everyone say hi, PCPat Dad. Hi, Dad. I don't want World War III, so you can guess who I'm voting for. I actually, you know what? I don't think I have anything And November is very quickly approaching here. This is risky here. November is going to be upon us very soon. You know what? I don't think I have anything red. Not anything bright red. Maybe Royce has some bright red t-shirts. We have to just move on because I'm literally never going to say to you guys, yes, there's a risk of divorce in my marriage. The words are never, ever going to come out of my mouth. There is a 0% risk of divorce in my marriage. 0. I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm never going to acknowledge that there is no risk. There is no risk. None. 0. You gotta risk it for the biscuit? I don't have to risk it for the biscuit. I'm already getting the biscuit. 100% risk if I'm in Royce's vicinity? Honestly, if Royce is surrounded by a bunch of homies, if you guys decide to invite him camping, you might be right. You might be right. On the chandelier. If you guys have any camping trips lined up, that might change my opinion here. What happens between Royce and the homies stays between Royce and the homies. What is he even doing right now? I don't know what he's doing. I gotta pee real bad. Real bad. Also, it's 9:32. You guys have kept me here for like 30 extra minutes. Wait, what are we at? Are we almost at 1,800? Can we just hit 1,800? Can we just get to 1,800? Can we get 8 more subs? If you liked my take here today, drop a sub. He's feeding his Tamagotchis that he doesn't want you to know about. Oh, so I don't take them in the divorce? I'm giving them snacks. They need snacks. They've had a tough day, my Tamagotchis. Have an apple. Spidey, let's go! Let's go! Spidey with the 10 gifted and T80 with the 1. Let's go! Hey, Jeff, thanks for gifting us up to Emily CC. I'm assuming she's still live. Jeff, thank you very much. And there it is. There it is. Jeff officially breaks the tie. There was a 3-way tie for number 1 on the leaderboard. Jeff just broke it. Jeff, thank you very much for 1 gifted. T80, thank you for the 1 gifted. Spidey, thank you for the 10 gifted. I love that. I love that. Thank you very much. Yay! We passed 1,800. Poggers. Poggers. Thanks, you guys. Love that. Love going into the weekend, hitting a nice big number. Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh, are you guys so excited for Lovely Lo to come back and become super consistent streamer again? Cache. As I'm seeing Cache in my chat, I'm just reminded that we haven't had a Lovely Lo stream in like a month. Low live, peace. Wait, where's Thomas? Thomas here today. Low live, peace. Gotta go. Low lives. Low live. Bye. You've been consistent lately? I mean, I'm pretty much always consistent. I was only not consistent because I had a very traumatic experience happening. So, but regularly, I'm very consistent. No? Okay, not gonna hit him. Skibbity toilet Ohio Riz? What does that mean? What did you just say? What does that mean? Yo, also love Spidey and Jeff and T80. Love that. Love that you guys gifted when I said if you like these comms today, get in here. Love that. Thank you. Spidey really liked the comms, I can tell. Spidey was a big fan of those comms. Angel Death, let's go! Angel Death, thank you so much for the tier 1. Another month bites the dust. Yeah, 2 years. Can you believe it? I'm old as dirt. More not a fan of the others, but generally, yes. Thanks, Spidey. Patty, I have something else I believe in these days. Okay, what is it? Some new slang from Gen Alpha. Don't ask me what it means. I'm closer to being a boomer than Gen Alpha. Oh, well, I definitely have no idea what it means. I also just wanted to gift a sub to have a 69 in my count. Wait, where's this? Is the 69 in your total count? Oh. I was like, wait, you're at 101. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh man, these guys are just, I'm just really blowing it here. You gotta promise me to not flame me direct, but think about it. Okay. I'll think about it. Don't flame me direct? Dang, Mike, you really got no faith in me? What? Oh my gosh. I hope he says the Raiders. I really hope he says the Raiders. Thank you guys very much for the level 3 hype train. This is the last stream of the week. I'll be gone until Monday. So really appreciate that support today. Putting us in a good spot for the weekend. I just got shit on, but it's fine because I really gotta pee. Mike, hurry up. I gotta pee. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. So listen, I've been invested in this pigeon theory, and I do think pigeons are products from the government they use to spy on us, most of them coming from Asian countries. What pigeon theory are you talking about? Is there a pigeon theory that is going around the interwebs? I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been trying really hard to stay off the interwebs recently. I actually got back into reading The Witcher. And I was reading, and there was a character that I really liked, and within 20 minutes, she died. I was really bummed. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Yes, they're hideous. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? I gotta pee. Except I'm wearing, like, short shorts, so I'm gonna walk this way and then walk out of my room. Okay, what's happening? It's true, the government mutates them. They're used to collect data from us. Mike, what are you talking about? Pigeons? What? I literally have never in my life seen a pigeon fly over my house. Where? Do you see pigeons on the daily? Like, what? Okay, well, the government's definitely not using pigeons to spy on me, because I've never seen a pigeon, ever. What's there to spy on in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's what I just mean, like, I don't see pigeons here. What a... And maybe if you lived in a city, that's how good they are. No, trust me, I've never seen a pigeon here. I see pigeons daily. Yeah, I'm sure you see pigeons daily if you live in, like, a city. Or maybe, like, a beach or something. Like, near a beach. I know pigeons like the beach. Because they got all those snacks. They also implant stray cats. They are probably using those on you. I don't get stray cats here either. They don't need to spy on me. I've literally signed my life away. Right? Like, I don't read the Apple fucking... read this before you press yes. I just scroll to the bottom and press yes. I've already given the government all the information that they need on me. Not to mention all of our social security's just leaked. So, like, the government already knows everything about me. What else do they need to know? who got you onto this pigeon theory? Where did you see this? Who told you that pigeons were spying on us? How often are you checking the trees for them? I'm outside a lot. You know, I don't just walk around and say, let me look for a pigeon. But like, I go outside, I touch grass, and I've never seen a pigeon. Not here, at least. That character where it is in the story make the actual saga that much better because it just strongly reinforced the relationships that are formed, rekindled, strengthened throughout the saga. Well, I felt really sad when he was like, I'll never hate Yennefer again. I was like, Yennefer, she doesn't feel this way about you. She loves you, right? I don't know. I haven't made it to the saga yet, so I don't really know if Yennefer really loves him. I'm like, no, that can't be. No. Pigeons aren't on the grass. They're oh my gosh. Yeah. You know what? I'm looking for the pigeons under the fucking rocks. I'm lifting up the rocks looking for pigeons. Here, pigeon, pigeon, pigeon. Gosh. You doorknobs. I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling great. I don't know why I ended up streaming an hour later than I usually stream, but you guys got an extra hour of PCPatty today. You know what? Because we hit the 1800 sub goal. Extra hour earned. The one thing you always question is, what did Geralt wish from the djinn? They don't... Okay, in the show, he says that he wishes for their, like, fates to be tied together. In the book, they don't tell you what he wishes for. Wait, didn't I already read that book? Isn't that the first one? I feel like I already read that. We're talking about the Witcher series. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh. Toss a coin to your witcher. Who doesn't love The Witcher? I mean, reading the books, though, makes me very angry because there was so much potential for the Witcher show. Literally, they could have done it like Supernatural, where like every episode was a different monster, and then they just had an overarching like storyline throughout the season. But no, that's not what they gave us. There was so much potential. I've never seen the books or read the show. The game Witcher 3 is phenomenal. One of the best games you'll ever play, ever. If you have not played The Witcher 3, you should 100% play The Witcher 3. It is so good. It's never explicitly told what he wished for in the books, and now you're seeing how bad the show is because of how good the book is. No, you haven't started the saga yet either. I knew that I didn't start the saga yet, but I swore isn't the one with the djinn the last wish or whatever? And I thought I started with that one. Oh crap, maybe I need to reread that. Can we watch you play The Witcher? JP, actually one time I played The Witcher for like an entire subathon and I don't remember you saying a fucking peep. So why don't you play The Witcher? Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. I can't? Why can't you play The Witcher? Why? JP, what's preventing you from playing The Witcher? We need another JP Assassin's Creed stream. Remember the time I tried to stream Assassin's Creed and my computer broke? Oh my gosh! I've never bounced so many shots in my entire life! The first two books are a collection of short stories that are not necessarily told in order as they're being called. Once the saga starts, everything's chronological. Yeah, I think I read The Last Wish. The hacks are wearing off. I wasn't even hacking. Why would I hack in World of Tanks? Do you think I'm a loser? I'm sorry, but if you've ever hacked in this game, you are the biggest loser of losers. I can't imagine anyone being more of a loser. How many shots can you bounce? Also, what are you bouncing them off of? Okay, so in this game, different parts of the tank, like when you shoot at them, depending on their armor, sometimes the shots will penetrate, meaning they'll get damage, and sometimes they'll bounce. So that shot I just missed, but I was trying to give an example here. So I'm bouncing my shots off of spots on their armor that I can't penetrate. And it just keeps happening to me, and it's very annoying. Last Wish is first, then Sword of Destiny, which ends at the beginning of Saga. Okay, yeah, so I definitely read The Last Wish. And I think I do remember reading that. It's failing my memory at the moment. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't realize I was stopping you. Watching the game screen for like 5% of the time does that to your play level. Ugh, bullshit. You know, I love this comment. Do we conveniently, on the games where I get 7K damage, nobody says a fucking peep. No one says a word. Nobody says, yo, nice game, Patty. That was fire. Great job. But on the games where I get 0 damage, it's like, maybe if you weren't so bad. You really think I watched the gameplay? I mean, it honestly, it hurts me a little bit. It hurts me a little bit the times where I get a really, really good game and I say, yo, look at this game. And no one says anything. We get to the score screen, I'm like, chef's kiss, look at that 7K damage. And no one says a word. It honestly hurts me in ways I can't describe. We can't read. That sign can't stop me because I can't read. Well, right now I'm just trying to shoot this tank, but right now I'm reloading. You see this little circle right here? That's my reloading. And now they're all dead, so we won. Finally, my missions are done. Oh my gosh. Are you winning? I won this one. And now finally my missions are done. Pooping McPoop. What a name. What happened to Def Popo? Because you get more vocal when you suck. When you win, you don't. You've got this, Trish. Fantastic gameplay. No, that's not even true. Because when I win, I'm always like, yo, look at this game, you guys. That was incredible. And no one says anything. No one. But then on this situation, it's like, Patty, you're trash. I'm like, I gobbledygooks, I can't win. What is my husband doing, also? I haven't seen him talk in the chat. This whole time I've been talking about how great our marriage is, and he hasn't said a fucking word. He's in my DMs. I can't wait to divorce this bitch. Toss a coin to your witcher. Royce? Yeah, where's Royce? Where's your damage? Right here. Yeah, right here. What do you want to say now? Top three. Top 3, huh? What do you want to say now? What, Dingleberry Dave? What's your problem? Hell of a game, man. Thank you. Royce, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? Room for improvement? Oh my. You know what? Gamerly, I'd like to see you play. Come on. Why don't I see you play? YR! Hey, YR! Welcome in, pal. The game does a bad job of making it obvious how well you've done. I don't want to have to whip out the bifocals to see what the damage is. Oh my. Okay. You know what? I can't even make it bigger either. There's no, like, zoom in button. Yeah, I wish they would just put in a big number, like, where my damage is. It's right here. I was top 3 here. Enemy team and no team. Did you guys play on B? Is this a Mythic 15? This is the slowest game of Surge I've seen. Is this the new meta? Oh my. You guys can't just say, like, hey, good job. Like, great job. Like, Patty, you had a 6K game. Good job. You can't just say that. I'm gonna say good job after every game from this point on. And TJ, if you don't, I'm gonna fucking ban you. Do better next time. JP, why don't you be not JP? Why don't you stop taking camping trips? I watch a mod view. The screen is really small. I mostly see the text in chat, so if no one mentions it in chat, I probably missed it. PCPatty, you had an amazing game. Sorry for small text. Having to use my small keyboard at the moment. What? How did you do that, Dinkleberry Dave? She's just been bragging about you for like 3 hours. No, literally all I've been saying is how much I love you and how we're never going to get divorced because we're best friends forever. And neither of us have deep, dark, rooted secrets that we're going to use to destroy the other person. But like, you haven't said a word. So, you know what? I take it all back. Fuck you. Did we hit 50 subs today? Is today a Royce cameo? I don't remember what we were at when we started. I was in class? Oh. Oh, okay. Then I take back the fuck you. Sorry, I love you. Thank you so much for working hard on yourself so that you can provide for our family. I love you. Let's just say we hit 50 subs and bring out Royce. I don't think we did hit 50 subs. I think we're at like 20. I think we were at 1775. So we're at 30 subs. Can we get a 20 bomb? Can we get a 20 bomb today? One more 20 bomb and we get a Royce cameo. The fuck you has been annulled. Yeah, exactly. Toss a coin to you with your oh valley of plenty. Valley of plenty. Martha! Hi, Martha. Report? Who are you reporting? Me? For what, bro? Oh, I've been shot by a leopard. Hello. 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 Well, we did get a mini Royce cameo at the beginning of stream, so I guess that's good enough. How's it going? Oh, Martha, we had such a riveting conversation today. Oh man, I mean, I was really getting the blood pumping. I don't like this Royce version, but he looks so handsome. No, he looks 1000% more handsome with his hair like this. Hello. Hello, Jeff. When a humble bard graced to ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came the song. I'm not saying he's uglier now. Oh, you're just saying you want the Bieber hair back? No. I'll have to watch the VOD later to see it. Oh, I went on for a really long time. Honestly, I feel like the entire conversation was just this one conversation today. It was quite the discussion. It was me and PK against everybody else. Well, we got absolutely creamed. Oh my gosh. They literally just squashed us into a jelly. I mean, I don't even know what occurred. Why was nobody on the hill? I guess everyone went to the middle? I don't know. Yeah, we got... PCPatty is the best in the world. Bearded Diver. That's all you ever say. Bearded Diver one time dropped like 350 subs, then disappeared for I don't even know how long, and then came back, and all he ever says is PCPatty is the best in the world. Bearded Diver, tell us more. I need more context. I need more context. Why am I the best in the world? My gaming? My singing? My commentary? I need more. Bearded Diver. Ah, they're coming! They're everywhere! Bloody hell, Harry! Harry, bloody hell! It's not funny. You were doing great, buddy. Great game. Oh, yeah, great game. And we got 15-0'd. This was horrendous. Absolutely just atrocious. Worst performance I've ever seen. Did somebody message me on Twitch? Why is it? Did I just see a message on Twitch? Toss a coin to your witcher. Who's texting me? Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Oh, well, never mind. That was a welcome message. That message is not like the stupid group chat. Show us that damage. That was 291. I'm not gonna show you that one. We're gonna pass on that one. All right. Well, on that note, that was a really bad. See, I don't like this. You guys are being mean. You guys are being mean right now. You're being mean. I don't know why. Listen, I said on games when I get like 6k damage, you guys are just absolute silence, like crickets, right? I don't need you guys to say great game when I get 291 damage. I want you to say great game when I have 5,000 damage. Okay, but I also don't need to be told I sucked ass. Road to 300, here we go. I don't want to be told that I sucked ass either, because I don't suck ass. And you know what? Maybe that's the key to a healthy marriage. And it's all downhill from here, because I don't suck ass. When was the last time 6K? Yesterday! I had a 6K game yesterday, and nobody cared. No one. Not a single person said, great game, Patty. That's not even true. Gamerly was like the first 4 games that I had. Oh, I'll pull the fucking tape. You know what? Now you're pissing me off. Now you've done it. Now you've pissed me off. I'm gonna go fucking find the game, bitches. And I'm gonna look at the chat, and no one's gonna say a damn thing. Where is it? Let's go find my 6K game, you bastards. Toss a coin to your witcher. Which game was it? It was a really great game. It was a spectacular game. We need to get a bot that can post your damage chat after every game so we know what level of enthusiasm we need for our great game. Oh my god. No, that's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. Now the problem is I gotta find the game, you know? I gotta find it. I don't know at what point during the stream that game occurred. I just remember it was a great game and I had 6K. And no one said a damn peep. Not a peep was said! Listen, I did a lot of talking today. Okay, you did a lot of talking today. I'm grateful for that. I love conversations. I love when we've got chatty Cathys. You guys know I love that. Makes me sad when it's just me. But, however, I did have a 6K game. Can you rewind when you tell a funny joke and then laugh at it? I don't remember. Did I tell a funny joke yesterday? I could tell you a funny joke today, if you wanted to hear a funny joke today. I'm looking, all right? I was talking for a while yesterday, okay? I was yapping. I was yapping for a little while. I gotta find it. Shame on me. Do. Women aren't funny, though. I'm hilarious. Here comes the strawberry joke again. Mike, come on. Don't be mean about my strawberry joke. Oh, was it this one? I feel like it was this one. Let me look. Let me see the battle. Loading the battle. Is USA so great, then why they make USB? Ha 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 ha! What's the strawberry joke? Okay, why was the baby strawberry sad? Oh, my Tamagotchis have to go to sleep. It's bedtime. Oh, I'm sorry. It's bedtime for baby Tamagotchis. Good night. Why was the baby strawberry sad? Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe it was this one. Hold up. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it because you guys pissed me off. You pissed me off sufficiently, so now I need to prove it. And I'm gonna pull up the chat as it happened, and I'm gonna show you guys that not a damn one of you said a single word after my 6K game. Oh, I don't know why. Because its parents were in a jam. Get it? Why was the baby strawberry sad? Because its parents were in a jam. What's the difference between jam and jelly? I can't jelly my dick in your ass. That's the only answer I know to that. No, that was 2000. Come on, where is this game? I wish I remember which map it was. Which map was it? Why do I feel like it was a city map? Was it a city map? Was it this one? I'm gonna find it, y'all. Don't you fret. Don't fret. I'm gonna find it. Bastards! Where is it? Alright, so I've run into a slight problem. And I can't find it. I can't find the proof. I know the proof is here and I can't find it. It's just there were a lot of games. Well. Just wait. How much was this one? Was this a big one? I think this was a big one. Hold on. Everybody wait. Oh, there was my death right there. Let's get to the end of this one. Hold on. I'm checking. Pause. Everybody relax. Just wait for a second. I remember this being a big damage game here. Let me see. Hold on. Why was the strawberry sad? Because his mom got creamed? Alright, well, I don't really like that one. That one makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Alright, that was only 4K. I see what I desire. I see myself holding the stone. But how do I get it? Kill the spat! Alright, maybe it wasn't yet. Maybe it was the day before. But I feel like it really was yesterday. I feel like it was yesterday. I remember someone telling me to fall back. I'm like, no, bro, I'm not going to fall back. I'm doing great here. I don't need you to tell me to fall back. I'm going to get my bajillion damage and you're going to suck on. Must be thinking of my T30 game. Should we be able to find it? If chat would have commented about how great her damage was. If somebody in chat had just complimented me on my incredible gaming. Doesn't the game have a log of past games? Does it? I don't know. Does it? That's a great question. Does anyone know? Can I look at my past games? That's not what I want. Service record. It's service record. Let's look at my... Does it give me a record of my past games? No, it doesn't. Tits! Look at my damage record right here, though. That's my damage record. And no one said, great game, Patty. No one! Oh, does Tomato GG have my games? No, I mean, that gives me the average, but... You know what's so annoying? My damage is all in the green, but my wins are in the red. What the hell, man? I get good damage, but I just lose. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Load more battles. Oh, it gives... Oh, wait. Okay. It has a list of battles. It shows me which ones are... Was it a win or was it a loss? I don't remember. I think it was a... I don't remember. I gotta find it. $8 days ago? No, this happened like 2 days ago. Well, you know what? I can't... This is upsetting. This is upsetting. I had to look and couldn't find a single 16 game in 2 months, just FYI. Okay, well that's bullshit, because I literally, like 2 days ago. She's gonna be scrolling for a while to find that game. Coach can't pull the tape, no practice tomorrow. That only shows games if someone in it had XVM mod installed. Thank you. Thank you, Regum, for that information. See? Yeah. Oh, you only see battles in which someone else had the Tomato GG mod, which is typically 30-50% of the time. Yeah! So clearly, no one had the mod in that game. You stupid. Oh, you know what? It wasn't. It wasn't yesterday. It was the comfy cozy day, because I always play better when I'm quieter because I'm more focused on the game. I'm not yapping as much. It was this day. I'm sorry. It wasn't. It was this day. Let me find it. And it was early in the stream. I think it was maybe this one right here, actually. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I can't find this effing game. You not yapping, that happens when I'm sad, yeah. When I'm sadga. Nobody else above you. Oh, it was this one. It was this one. F the whole lottie, it was this one. Let me find it. Ha! Ha ha! There it is, losers! You freaking losers! All right, so it's at 53 minutes and 54 seconds on August 13th, which was what day? Tuesday. All right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. How do I... Oh, it's really hard for you guys to see. It's hard. It's so small. But I need to find the chat. I need to pull up the VOD with the chat. Go to the VOD page. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta look at the chat. Okay, ready? All right, so here I am. Ready? Everyone shut up. Shut up. Nobody talk. Shut your mouths. Okay, ready? Here's me talking about my game. Okay, ready? Look at this game. Okay, ready? I'm showing it to you. I'm showing it to you guys. Nobody else above you. I hate you. Oh gosh, my stupid broken monitor makes it so freaking difficult. Okay. Window capture. Here we go. All right, ready? There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. There's my game. 6.199. 3 kills. There it is. There's the game. See it? Me at the top. Okay, now look at the chat. No one says a damn thing. Can we appreciate that real quick? No, apparently not. No one's going to say a thing. No one's going to say a damn thing about that game. Chef's kiss, I said. Chef's kiss. I'm not falling back. Chef's kiss. 6.1K. Look at this chat. The chat's not moving. The chat hasn't moved. No one has said a damn thing about the chat. Mike said fall back. Mike said fall back. No one said, hey, Patty, great game. 6K? Congratulations. That's amazing. Drew Brees is so handsome in a Royce way. Literally. Bro, I just did Miami to Dallas to Chicago to Omaha. Not a single person says, great game, Patty, despite the fact that I've just had a 6.1K game. I hate you guys. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Not a single one of you cares when I have a good game. So you know what? Did she just fail to read Miami? What did I say? She made up her own word? I definitely said Miami. What? All right, well, the long story short is I told you guys. I was not lying. It was a 6K game, and no one said a damn thing. And that hurts my soul, because that's a good game. That's a good game. And you guys just don't care. You guys just don't care. And that hurts me. And so, long story short, stop hurting me. Okay? All right. Belated grats. Thank you. If you want to say now, great game, then I would accept that. If you wanted to say right now, Patty, great game from Tuesday, I would say thank you very much. I accept it, and I even accept it as an apology on top of the encouragement. Let's not get carried away. But this is what I'm talking about. I consistently have like 3K, 4K, 6, like not consistently, but like I have pretty good games. But it's like the one game where I get a big whopping 0. And it's like, oh my gosh, if only this girl could fucking play the game. And I'm like, go suck on a fat one. A big fat corn dog. Like at the fair. Like go up to a stall, order yourself a corn dog, and suck on it. Don't even eat it. Don't enjoy the corn dog. Just suck on it. Because you're an asshole. I'm just saying. And on that note, that's all I have. That's all I have for today. That's all I have for this week. It's bachelorette party time. Anytime I comment on the game, I get told to shut the F up. Yeah, because you make stupid comments that are irrelevant and have nothing to do with me having a good game. I hate you. I love you. I hate... Low live. Peace. Oh, lovely Low just went live. I gotta go. All right, listen. I'm leaving. I'm gone for the weekend, okay? I'm gone for the weekend. I need some chappy stick. Chapped. Ooh, watermelon. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Thank you everyone for the support, for the subbies and the biddies and the resubs. I'll see you guys on the 19th and have a fantastic weekend. I will try not to get in any trouble and try not to fight with any of the girls. Thanks for making me not the only pro-marriage person in chat today. You're welcome, PK. Thanks everyone for the conversation. It was very interesting to see everyone's perspectives. And yes, they are perspectives. See you at the lakes. All right, see you, JP. You gonna be there? You want to meet me? Maybe we can get sushi burritos on the way. Good night, Dad. Good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Peace.